Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, House? How you doing? I'm gonna check out a game today, called Harmony: The Fall of Reverie. Like I said early in the week, I got a couple of games I want to check out. I will be busy tomorrow and maybe Sunday, and then Monday, and then Tuesday. So, um, I'll do a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Oh, there's a first-time install. Hang on. You can tell I was prepared because I installed the game and then it has more installation to do. Sorry, first time setup, not installation. Why does Microsoft not just include all those redistributables in your computer? Like, I don't know. I guess maybe that's the point of it, but still. Still. Let's see. Still installing. Going to another air show tomorrow. So that should be good. I got my camera batteries charging. I gotta choose some lenses after this, and then I'll like I said, go tomorrow, and then Sunday in the morning I'm going to do trains. That should be good. Bill Gates on Twitter being like, "Nah, dog, it'd be the funniest thing to make them re-download everything every time." Oh, it jumped to the wrong monitor. All right, buddy. Let's All right, there's part of it. Yeah, borderless, maximum frame rate. Let's go do the old 60 here. VSync on, sure. What's going on, Sleepy? I did, and I just realized now I left my stuff at work. Shit. They gave me a membership card and a patch, and I printed the tickets to my air show and left it on my desk at work. I don't need them, any of them actually, the three of them, but I may have to go get them later. Cause fuck them, that's why. Yeah. All right, we're back on the correct monitor. I'm assuming I want to play this with mouse and keyboard, although I saw there were controller keybinds, button binds. Excuse me. No. It says press space to continue, and I'm looking at it like it's loading. Laszlo. Man, he's calling a lot, huh? Sounds like she doesn't want to talk to you, dude. The planes and the trains, hopefully. They should be. Welcome back, Polly. A higher quality invincible animation? Kinda. It has more texture to it. But I get what you mean. It feels like it has more texture to it to me. Old workshop. Did we pan that way because my mouse is over there? No. Everything looks the same, but it feels so different. I dropped my bag in my old room. Okay, so you can go back. It's been 10 years since I moved out of this place. 5 since the last time I managed to come back for holidays. When I was young, this island felt so small, but now I'm realizing I was wrong about that. Polly Pocket, that was the little tiny Barbies, right? Am I wrong? Codex. It's not small. It's just that I was growing up. I had my own ideas. Needed some time. Away. Alone. Back then, it felt like all the space here was meant for other, more important people. And by people, I mean my mother. Our brother sent me something. What the fuck is this? I have to show this on stream. Hang on a second. Sorry, games. Look at this. They're condiment udders. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. Also, look at how thick of a fucking trail of ketchup he's putting on that thing. You can't see. Look how thick of a blob of ketchup. That's like a 1-inch diameter cylinder of ketchup. That's like 4 hot dogs worth of ketchup. Oh my god. That's crazy. Now I have to reply to him before I forget, though. Wait a second. What account was that? That was Joe Pera. You've probably seen his show, Joe Pera Talks, potentially. It's very interesting. Of course, it would be them. I pasted the wrong link. How did I manage to copy and paste the link? Oh, I did. These come with rubber cloves because they were so small. The rubber cloves were very chewable. And it comes from personal experience. Okay, weird. Didn't realize that was the thing you did with those, but okay. And by people, I mean my mother, Ursula. She's always been so purposeful, so dedicated, so focused. She casts a long shadow. Ursula is a very evil name in media. I feel like. The Naiads? Now I find myself stepping back into the place where we lived together for so many years. The Naiads. A big residence open to all, filled with artists and creatives. The backbone of Alma, the surrounding neighborhood. At least it was. The name of that game is called Turbo Hike. Down here, it looks like a hiking simulator. With Ursula gone missing, the place feels empty now, almost abandoned. I decide to go straight from my mother's room, to the heart of the problem. Everything looks familiar, and everything feels strange. I hear a sound. Some instinct freezes me in place. Can't read. Nobody's home. The noise emerges from somewhere inside my mother's room. A heartbeat and a gentle pearl-like rattling. A soothing sound. A call. A name. Whispered. Chanted. I feel compelled to open the door and... Oh, it's magic. Nexus. Oh, is it a big maze? It looks like a big maze. Where am I? The world around me. I've never seen anything like it. An endless panorama. A limitless horizon. My head spins. And there, looking at me like I'm an old friend, is a girl. She seems surprised, as if my presence was a shock to her.
Oh, didn't see you there. Take your time, Sprout. It's not every day you wake up in a new dimension.
My ears are ringing, head swimming. Mom spaghetti. I feel like I'm in the strangest dream ever, but I take a breath and focus.
There you go. You'll get the hang of it in no time.
Who is this person? She puts down the game console she's playing with and rushes over to me.
So, I guess we've got a lot to discuss.
Who are you? I'm Polly.
Actually, you're Harmony for us over here.
Double name. She seems to be looking at my clothes. And what happened? Why am I dressed like a priestess? Breathe. I need to breathe.
I'm Bliss. This world is Reverie. And it's in big trouble.
Uh-oh. If this world is Reverie and my name's Harmony, that sounds like I caused the downfall of this area, but maybe not.
What?
Based on the title of the game.
Both my world and yours are on the brink of collapse. Not pillaged and plundered by an invading army or something cool like that. No, this is ugly. Bad news. Collapsing from within, you know?
Wait, slow down, please. I was just in my mother's room, and I picked up this necklace, and...
See this?
The girl points to an object floating in the middle of the platform. An orb. It sort of looks like a heart, wreathed in blue flames. It's radiating a powerful surge of emotions. How do I know this?
Don't look at it for too long, Sprout. It'll bum you out.
It's incredible.
And yet, it's fragile. More than it has ever been.
I take a few steps towards it. Waves of comforting warmth and aching cold wash over me. Sensations of solitude and toughness, togetherness, emptiness and excess. I'm on the verge of tears, gripped by a sense of helpless sorrow beyond my control.
I know who you are. And I know you have to touch the heart of Reverie.
The heart.
Touch it! Touch it and see the future!
I comply. My fingers seem to go right through the surface. It's neither cold nor hot. Softly rough. I feel a slight shock, almost imperceptible.
What the?
You're connected to Reverie now. You'll be able to travel between our world and yours.
She's spilling her drink everywhere.
What do you mean, travel? I have so many questions.
Looks like you're searching for your mother. This'll point you in the right direction.
Is Mom lost here?
Introducing the Augural, an amazing tool you can use to strategize and plan out the future.
How do I use it?
The girl takes a sip of her drink and a few seconds to reply. Is this simply theatrics, or is she figuring out the best way to explain?
See for yourself, Sprout.
Welcome to Harmony. This tutorial will give you all the knowledge you need to explore the story. Story nodes. The future is visible to you in the form of interconnected nodes. Each node contains a fragment of a story that you can choose to unveil. Close this tutorial and use the left mouse button on the first node to select it. When a node is selected, information about its fragment of story appears on the right of the screen. Use this information to plan your journey through the story. Close this tutorial and use the left mouse button again on the node to see the fragment it contains. What happened? What the hell just happened?
The Augural allows you to see the future. That's this board, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Before today, time was linear for you. From now on, well, it dances to your tune.
It's incredible. How? How come I can do that?
I'm an aspiration. Me and my friends need a heart to exist. But our heart is weak. And you're special, Sprout. You can help us. You can save us all.
Bliss attempts a smile, but it looks forced. Perhaps because I look so confused. For a moment, the words mean nothing to me. But why me? And why was the necklace in my mother's room? Could this Augural be the key to finding my mother?
Let's start with something easy. Truth or dare?
Truth or dare, is she serious? The light in her eyes tells me so. She is serious. Branchings. The question mark symbol means that only one of the next two nodes can be played. The other will be blocked forever. Oh no. Choose which part of the story you want to see unfold. Truth or dare? Truth. I want to know where my mother is. What's the truth in that? I wonder how you play this game with some kind of immortal child, but I accept.
Truth.
Tell me about your mum. Do you like her?
Words are spilling out of my mouth uncontrollably.
Are difficult between us.
Forced to tell the truth.
Good. You made a choice. And now, what we're experiencing is unique and special.
All at once, I feel ashamed. What was I thinking to open up this unknown entity? So much, so suddenly.
Don't worry about that.
Hang on, can she hear my thoughts? She needs to stop.
I'm trying, but I can't help catching some of them. Like listening to a foreign lingo you half know. But go on. Tell me about your mother.
It takes me a couple of seconds to refocus.
You make it sound so clinical. It's just that I never knew her. I mean,
I can feel Bliss's presence in my head retreating, being pushed back. I can actually keep her out of my thoughts if I concentrate hard enough. So I continue.
She's always been there, pushing me, picking me up after failures and mistakes. But who she really is, deep down, as a person, I have no clue.
We're suddenly back at the Naiads. Naiads. If not for the familiar surroundings, I might not have noticed the shift.
What the?
Is this your room? Nice.
Don't spill drink all over it, please.
Oh. You're here?
Well, sort of. I'm really still in Reverie, but with a bit of effort, we aspirations can push ourselves into brittle.
Brittle.
And as you shifted yourself back here, I thought I'd come with.
I did?
Don't worry about it. Those new powers of yours will take a bit of getting used to. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, your mum.
Oh yeah, we were doing your mom. No. My finger traces circles on the desk. A mandala of dust. That phrase sounds really familiar. Did I not say that on stream like weeks ago? I don't even know.
Would you say she was distant?
Maybe they took a screenshot of that and I read it a couple weeks ago in the email they sent me, the promo email. And it's like triggering deja vu when it isn't deja vu. Or is it? Oh no, it's not. Because I did actually read it somewhere or say it.
Always. She kept me at bay. Refused to let me into her world. She wanted me to become this great artist. And instead I went into medical research. She was always there, always present, but never close. Does that make sense?
Why am I asking? My stomach hurts. Why am I hurting myself?
She never even cried. When Dad left, she simply closed that book and opened another one.
My fingers paint an infinite spiral again and again. It feels soothing, like I'm making a bridge to connect two different drawings. And we're suddenly and brutally back in the other world.
What's going on?
Don't ask me. You're the one who brought us here. Traveling between worlds like it's nothing is, well, shows what amazing powers you have.
I smile. The futures are slowly unfolding. Hidden future. Polly can catch a glimpse of the future, but the entire parts of it sometimes remain hidden to her. Nodes with an eye symbol will hide all the nodes behind them. Hidden nodes cannot be interacted with. They conceal all information about the fragment they contain. I keep wanting to say figment. You will need to progress through the augural until you reach this node to reveal it and see beyond it. On the augural, use scroll down or scroll up to zoom in or out. Use right to move the camera. Yeah. Move, scroll. I can feel someone else coming. Damn, this is weird. I open my eyes again. The two paths have merged into one.
Go on, what do you see? What do you feel?
I sense a new being. A new force. It's getting closer.
That, I believe,
Oh.
would be me.
A tall silhouette comes into focus before my eyes, surrounded by electric blue fish dancing in the air. I knew Bliss was tiny, but now she looks positively minuscule.
I am power. An aspiration like our minuscule Bliss over there.
He reads my mind too. I'm going to have to work harder to keep them out of my head.
No offense, Bliss.
None taken. I'd prefer the term fun-sized.
A little laugh slips out of me. Suddenly this whole situation feels absurdly mundane, as though I've always been part of this.
You must be Harmony.
Harmony. What a name. Am I one of them?
You have seen how weak our heart is. It won't last long. Great changes would come to pass. You might even call them cataclysmic.
The ground beneath me suddenly feels shaky, unstable.
What can I do? I'm just looking for my mother. I didn't ask for any of this.
You now know that chance does not exist. The futures laid out before you will force your hand. They will require you to make choices. Choices that are ruthless, difficult, even painful. Choose wisely, follow your objective, and your diligence will be rewarded with a valuable resource.
Knew I forgot something. There's this energy called egregor, right?
Egregor.
It's basically how we exist in your world. It kind of tastes like, you know that blue soda?
Egregor is rare and powerful. It is not to be drunk.
That blue soda. What, like Fanta? Like grape soda? I guess that's kind of purple, isn't it? They have a blueberry, like Fanta flavor or something like that?
Some choices you make will generate egregor and bind us together. Use it wisely.
What? What are you expecting from me?
The aspirations meet my doubts with a knowing look. I don't like that they can see my thoughts, read my intentions. Blueberry soda? Excuse me, soda? Yeah. Why not? Somebody does a blueberry soda. I feel like I thought I tried it before, but I don't see any that look familiar, so maybe it didn't. Go check out the Soda Emporium. Off topic. $3.23. Huh. I wonder how much it costs to ship, though. I can't wait. Why am I looking at sodas now? $4 for a can of Mountain Dew Pitch Black? Holy shit, that better be for like... Wow. Individual cans. They had bottles of that like months ago. This, you can go get Major Melon in the stores right now. Why is it $4 ship? $4 for one can. Like this does, I don't give a crap about collector cans. I want to try different flavors. Sprite cherry, that sounds cool. $1.75 a bottle, that's not terrible. Again, I don't know what shipping is, but... Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, the Rhinoceros can. Diet Dr. Pepper. Coke Move, is that like a different flavor? Sorry, I know we're not playing the game at all. I think it's the same flavor. It's just a different pack. A different casing. Oh, why are we looking at sodas? Why are we looking at sodas? Balls. There's the fucking Pepsi Peeps. What kind of bullshit is this, dude? I saw this in the stores and I was like, no, get out of here. Pass on that. New York Seltzer. There you go. Blueberry soda. $2.56 for what looks like a shorter bottle. It's not too bad, I guess. Not the best, but yeah, I didn't even try it. Normally, when I see something new, I'm like, "Oh, cool, let me try that." Nope, didn't even bother. A nice Bundaberg peach soda, ginger ale, and lemon. Oh, so you know what? Canada Dry made a green tea ginger ale that I tried. It was interesting. Wait. Includes new flavor Gamer Goop. They all have funny names. I love websites that just rescale images when you zoom in. Fucking hell. In my opinion, that's bad web design. The gamer in the logo, while holding a gaming console, has his new Grange orange and grape mixed coming out of his mouth while puddling around his feet. Looks like he may have had a little too much of the new concoction. Swamp juice. But they don't tell you what it is. The swamp juice, the horned frog on the bottle looks like he lives in the very swamp water soda. Too cool. This greenish brown tonic is the most complicated formulation with over a half dozen flavor ingredients. It's a surprisingly delicious fruity taste. Does it not have a flavor? It's $34 for a 12-pack. Interesting. I mean, I'd try him. Maybe not for $35, $34, but I like trying shit. Cream soda. Big Red soda. I've never tried a Big Red. I never tried cheer wine either. Cherry vanilla Coca-Cola Coke Zero. Passing that. Not a vanilla Coke person. I don't know why I'm looking at sodas. I'm sorry. Now we have to. Dr. Shasta. Never heard of that. Fanta Grape. Frostbite. I wonder what flavor Frostbite is. This is $21 for a 12-pack. Let's just be super accurate. 21.99 divided by 12. So $2 each, or you can buy one can for $4 something. That's crazy. Icy burst of refreshment and cool melon. I've not tried that one. That'd be interesting to try. I don't want to spend $50 on it, but Mountain Dew Spark. Summer Freeze. Is this the new one that's coming out, or that came out? I do want to try this one. It's apparently supposed to taste like those red, white, and blue pops. The Rocket ice cream pops. With a blast of summer Americana. Natural and artificial flavors, yeah. I don't know. I like that Mountain Dew makes new flavors every once in a while, just for like a limited run thing. I like that a lot. That's cool. Grape. This is the new. This replaced Sierra Mist. Starry lemon lime. It's very sweet. It's a very sweet soda. Unlike Sierra Mist, in my opinion, which is a little bit more laid back. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not a fan? Yeah, I'm not a fan either. It's too sweet for me. I don't know. I'd love to try some of these, but at $4 a bottle, boy, you really gotta want it. Australian style hot ginger ale. Huh. It's interesting. Lemon lime, orange, red cream, alien snot. What? Kiwi and blue raspberry. It's soda. It's soda. Soda disgusting. Totally gross soda. Huh. Bug barf. Oh, these got nice names. Dog drool. Fungal fruit. Oh, here's the gamer goop one. Oh yeah, he's losing his goop. It's a definite for the gamer, as the kid in the logo has video games on his hands. It's a great soda. It's great for the soda enthusiast or collector. And the orange and grape flavor combination creates a surprisingly great taste. Again, it sounds cool. $3? This is now a soda stream. Wait, no, that's trademarked. A stream about soda. Toxic slime. Blue raspberry, orange, and lemon are the dominant flavors. I wish they had better pictures too. Unicorn yak. Raspberry orange cream. Ooh, pass on that one. Monster mucus. Oh, look at the color on this one. Is that like a dark purple or is that black? Strawberry and blue raspberry. The monster on the bottle picture looks to be covered and dripping with mucus. This deep purple portion has lots of body and is bursting with flavor. It's very, very tasty. Imagine serving these at a boy's birthday party. The boys would likely go out of their mind. Also great for the soda enthusiast and collector. Are they going to say any of these are not great for your soda enthusiast family member? Babe Ruth Cola. Just barf soda. Great chunky flavor. Oh. It tastes rather fruity. 63 pages? Oh my god, okay, I can't do this. Bazooka gum soda. There's a blue raspberry. You know, we saw a couple blueberries earlier. Here's another hot ginger ale. Blenheim hot ginger ale. All right, chat. Well, you just got to go. We just got to go to the store and try all together. We'll crowdsource and then all try all the different flavors. All right. You got to meet me there. 12-ounce Breaking Bad Heisenberg blue cream soda. Why? Los Pollos Hermanos horchata soda. Huh. Brownie caramel cream root beer. I wonder if brownie is the flavor or the brand. With Sprite on the label, it's easy to see. Blah, blah. Brownie root beer. No. That's interesting if it is a brownie flavor. Butter soda? Oh no. Oh no. Butter soda. I've tried this one. Pretty sure it was this one, this cookies and cream one. This is actually really good. I enjoyed another cookie dough soda. Oh, there you go. Cookie dough soda. Oh, fudge brownie cookie dough batter soda. Chocolate chip cookie dough batter soda. Cookies and cream soda batter soda. And red velvet cupcake cookie dough batter soda. Hang on a second. It costs more to buy the 4 of them together than they do individually. Oh, no, they don't. This is $3.29. No, even still. 3.29 plus 3.09 plus... Oops. Fucked that up somehow. What is it? 3.29 plus 3.09 plus 3.09 plus 3.09... $12.56. So it costs more to buy this set than it does to buy the individual ones? Wonder if that's because of shipping, but then wouldn't shipping be something separate, like at the end? Dad soda. All right. I gotta look at sodas at a different time. There was a place in New Jersey that I went to that was a soda place, and I just chose a bunch of flavors one time. And I drank a bunch of them while playing Fallout on stream. Those VODs are on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's like my arm's bleeding. Alright, we're good. I don't like that they can see my thoughts, read my intentions.
You got it. I can tell because your mind's gone all hard. Difficult to hear.
Looks like I'm getting better at pushing them away from what's in my head.
We have much more to tell you, but a good leader knows what to reveal and what to leave unsaid. For now, of course.
Two aspirations look at each other. The two aspirations look at each other. Something is shared in their glance. An emotion. Excuse me. A memory. But I don't know what it is. I need to find out by myself.
The key is your mother, Harmony.
Her disappearance must be linked with what happened here.
A pause. They excuse me, glance at each other.
Some of our number are lost, scattered.
And we work better if we're a team.
How many of them are there?
But that's for later. Right now, the priority is your mother.
How many of them are there? Not how many of them are there.
Exactly.
We must find her. Or else...
Your heart will get weaker?
The look in their eyes tells me I'm right.
Find your mother. Explore the futures.
I nod. The view from up here is stunning. My head feels heavy. Arms weak. Mom spaghetti. So much has been dropped on me. So much. It's the second time I've made that reference to stream. I can't keep doing this. I need to close my eyes. Objectives. New objective node has been revealed. Objective nodes are marked by a ray of light shining from their center. Try to reach them to progress through the story. Use tab to open the notifications panel and see new objective node. Wait, so if we have an objective node over there, doesn't that mean we would never want to go left over here? What's going on, Sarah? How you doing? Like, I guess I'm just not sure of if this is our goal, what reason we would have to go this way. An awakening. I'm back on Earth. Was that all real? I can tell right away that I'm not in Reverie anymore. The sun over Atina is hot and dry. Atna? I stretch out my arms, feeling the muscles there resisting. A minute. I just need a minute to think this through. I came here to find my mother, discovered a necklace that transported me far away, and now I'm able to instantly travel between worlds and talk to gods.
Is that it?
That wasn't a dream. I'm doing alright. Just chilling. Is this a visual novel? Sort of. So there's that branching narrative tree that we were just looking at that we get to choose some stuff. So I guess kind of. I don't know if there's anything beyond that, to be honest. I didn't see anything in the trailers, but that wasn't a dream. All my studies into the human mind, all my research, I've never heard of anything like this. It wasn't a seizure or hallucination. This was all the legends and tales my mother wrote about in her poetry, all the stories she told me as a kid. An invisible world's opening up in front of me with the augural. I need to act. I need to embrace this. Crystals. These two nodes are blocked by a barrier. Barriers block access to certain nodes until they're removed. It seems crystals are required to unlock either of these two nodes. What's that? Bliss and power? I don't know. Oh, the symbols show that you need bliss or power crystal to progress through the story. Crystals can be gained as you progress through the augural. Here are the crystals you seek. Do you see the bliss and power symbols in the upper parts of these two nodes? Progress to the augural and play one of them to gain a crystal and break the corresponding barrier. Crystals can materialize in different forms depending on which aspiration they're bound to. Oh, so I can go back, I guess. Yeah, so I guess I was forced this way because I can't go this way because there's no step between those two to go to. Okay. At last, a familiar face. We were talking about weird sodas a few minutes ago, Sarah. I was looking at a website. Soda-emporium.com. And I'm just looking at all the different sodas. And wondering what their pricing scheme is, because they had a 4-pack of soda that was one price, and if you just bought those individual sodas, one of each, to make the 4-pack, it was like 50 cents cheaper. I don't know why. I walk back inside. My head's still swirling with words, names, predictions. And then, Nora. I can hear her footsteps outside the room. Knowing her, she's about to barge in. I rub my eyes and run my hand through my hair, trying to wake up from reverie.
Polly?
I can feel tears in my eyes, a sweet taste in my mouth, static electricity grazing my shoulders and arms.
Polly! You're here! Nora, come here.
She crosses the room and we hug. It's the first human contact I've had in months. She feels so good, so warm and familiar. Availability? What? Do you think that they put them aside in groups and so it costs more? Maybe.
How are you?
it. I mean, fine,
Possible.
considering what's going on.
None of those sodas were limited edition as far as I know. I mean, like I said, I had that cream soda one like 6 years ago. And it's still on that list, so I'm guessing that they are still available. But who knows?
It's okay. We'll find her. I know we will.
So much has happened.
Tell me.
Hold on, I need some coffee. It's keeping my brain from rotting.
She drinks the coffee now. She's definitely older. A young woman. Yeah, could be. I'm glad they labeled the oven for us. In the kitchen, Nora makes us both coffee and launches into, well, about 8 different stories at once, all tangled together. She hasn't changed, always carrying an entire world of plots and characters and charming adventures with her. A Nora-verse of energy.
And yeah, Grandpa's gone through all 5 stages of grief, though for a while I thought he was stuck on denial.
I smile as she hands over a huge mug filled to the brim with caffeine.
Nothing beats a really cheap, super strong coffee.
Can she see you?
Oh, no. No, you're fine. Just don't start talking to yourself. Weirds people out.
I'm so sorry. I'm talking so much. Can't believe it's the first time you've been back in years.
Yeah, it's... You know.
You know.
Oh, I know. Things were difficult with Ursula.
Doesn't feel good to admit my mother always showed more love and affection to Nora than me. I'm not jealous. Nora deserves love, but it's hard to stop thinking about the reasons behind it. Was I harder to love?
But she'd been different lately. We had a fight before she went missing.
Ursula was upset with you.
Nora's always gotten along well with my mother. I can't remember the last time they fought.
Have you heard about all the job openings at MK?
Nora wants to join MK? A few months ago, she was telling me how intrusive and problematic they were.
The city's getting more expensive by the minute, and the pay's good, and it's interesting work, I guess. Did I mention the pay? Because, Paul, we're barely getting by here. And there's this school I'd like to go to, a rather expensive school, but Ursula felt I was betraying myself, and we had a fight, and I had to sleep at a friend's place for a couple of days.
That bad?
I just needed some space, some air.
So you killed it. No, I'm joking. The shiver of static electricity is back, through my fingers, up my back. The necklace feels lighter around my throat.
I know MK isn't perfect, but I can't live here forever. No way I can move out without a job.
MK isn't perfect, but it's not a sentence I thought I'd hear from Nora's mouth.
What do you think?
As I think of how to answer, I feel the weight of the decision. This is the kind of choice Bliss was talking about. Oh, okay, so I have to support Nora or warn Nora. Do we want a power crystal or a bliss crystal? I guess let's go with the bliss crystal. This is what she wants to hear. Support, not judgment. As I open my mouth, I can feel Bliss's sparkling energy at my side.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I can feel it.
But what if I'm just telling her what she wants to hear, so I don't make her feel bad, to avoid saying something uncomfortable?
Everybody wants support for their accomplishments or their mistakes.
The words lift a weight off me. Bliss is right. It's not my place to pass judgment, is it? I smile at Nora.
Money, responsibility, a chance for a fresh start. Maybe you should take it.
Seems like everyone hates MK except the people who work there. So, maybe I'm missing something. And if I took a job there, I'd find out what. It's been hard. Laszlo and Ursula have always helped me out, but I want my own home now, my own life.
I smile, projecting warm affection and reassurance.
Oh, my goodness. I need another hug.
I nod and smile. She jumps forward into my arms.
I missed you so much. You're always so supportive, so calm, so sure of yourself.
Nora can't see my face. She's missing the clouds of doubt passing before my eyes. Me? Sure of myself. That's probably the energy I've learned to give off. Inside me, though, inside my world is upside down. Oh, inside, my world is upside down.
This feels good.
It does.
Nora squeezes harder.
I'm sorry I didn't visit.
I squeeze back.
I was busy and I wanted to keep everything from here at a distance. A plant like me, well, it needs water and sunshine and distance from its parents.
Nora lets out a laugh. It's round and booming. That's the laugh I remember. Then she releases me. We're both recharged, both at peace.
Come on. I guess we should find Laszlo.
I could do with a drink.
And maybe passing out and forgetting about the necklace and these two weird... I stop the thought before it expands beyond my control. Family first. Because that's why I'm here, isn't it? Family? Crystal obtained. You collected your first crystal. Crystals collected during that chapter are not kept when you move on to the next one. So we might as well spend it. Crystal obtained. The barrier has fallen. You can now reach the objective node. Sanctuary of Bliss. Let the pajama party begin. Oh, it's a big egg rock thing. Bliss's unbreakable egg. When I return to my senses, I'm no longer on Atina. There's a warm blanket around my body, a soft whisper in my ear, and then a playful voice.
Finally! There you are! What you did back there, that was nice of you. Real nice.
The desert wind fans my hair out in front of my face. It's surprisingly sweet, almost invigorating. The aspiration beside me, points to a building in the distance. Faint electronic music seems to radiate from the colorful walls.
Your place?
My crib. Yeah!
My crib. Inside, it's warmer, cozy but loud, blaring with chimes and chiptunes and peppy, high-energy music.
Pull up a beanbag. Drink?
Yes, I like some bubble tea.
Do you drink? Or eat?
Do I need to? Nah. Do I want to? Course. Tasty's tasty.
I have to stay focused. Every time I look around me, this world seems completely implausible.
Are you real? Or...
Us lot, aspirations. We're the proof that you lot, humans, exist.
the proof we exist?
Yeah. You exist, so we exist. And if we exist, then...
Humans exist.
And that concludes our segment on philosophy.
Not sure I got it, but okay.
Try not to think about it too much. I don't.
That's reassuring, somehow. Even the gods of this place don't know how it works.
Listen, you just need to see the Augural as a board game. You've got your resources, your goals, your supporting characters. It's just a game. Chillax, enjoy, have fun with it.
Chillax. No, she's deflecting.
Earlier, you said that this was serious. There could be consequences.
Sure, but I don't like the word consequences. Too many vowels.
Yeah.
Don't much like foul either.
Is everything a game to you?
No, not everything.
The aspiration's mood shifts immediately. The room feels a little darker, a little less cheery.
The future isn't. The future is important, vital. And the future, our future, is in your hands.
The Augural.
Aspirations have been around since the dawn of humankind. We've guided you, and we've been guided by you.
We're connected.
More than connected. You exist because we exist. And the other way round as well. If we die, you die. And I don't want to die. No siree.
There's a break. Silence filled by the sounds of Bliss's sanctuary. Enough for Bliss to wordlessly express that she's talked enough.
Fine. I'll explore the future.
Yeah, and have fun with it. I'll be around, listening, chiming in. Unless I'm in the middle of a game, of course.
Oh yes, the game's more important than all of humanity and whatever humanity this is to be sidetracked by a game.
Of course.
Once outside, I pause for a moment, watching an immovable sun casting its light onto the bunker, and it hits me. Aspirations aren't good or bad, noble or evil. They are what they are, all of them. Representations of the fallible, malleable human psyche. Should I join forces with Bliss? Power? Another aspiration? It's up to me to decide. A long road ahead. My head is buzzing with thoughts. Now what? Whatever's brewing here, it's big. Bigger than my mother disappearing. I step closer to the heart of Reverie. Its blue flames don't seem to burn.
Hey, you still here?
Yes. I turn around. Bliss is standing right in front of me.
Didn't mean to scare you. Sorry.
There's more to it than that. She's ready. More to it than she's ready to share. I can sense it.
This is a lot. Are you real? Is any of this real? Or am I having some sort of waking nightmare?
First, thanks. Nightmare indeed. Second, it's very real, Sprout.
I just need a minute.
It's okay. Really. We're really impressed by everything you've done so far. Soon, you'll be able to see even further on the Augural.
How far ahead?
Depends on your choices, on who you side with, on what happens.
She's uncomfortable.
I can tell you don't exactly trust me, even if I can't read your mind anymore.
Let's be honest here.
You mentioned my mother. As soon as I stepped into all this, you knew. And you wanted me to find her. What's going on with her? Do you know Ursula?
Can aspirations breathe? Because if so, Bliss just took the biggest gulp of air ever.
Ursula was here before. In your shoes. In this place. Wearing this necklace. And she tried to do everything you've been doing today, and...
She failed.
She wasn't the right person. Why? I can't tell you directly.
For every mystery solved, 2 secrets are added.
Whatever happened, it broke us. It almost ruined Reverie. And we forgot. Our minds, our bodies were twisted and erased.
I turn away from Bliss. A minute. I just need a minute. Today's been a string of stolen minutes, wild concepts, shocking discoveries.
We need your help, and you need ours. There's an aspiration called truth. They know a lot. I mean, of course. If you could find a way to save them, it would mean the world to us. I know it's unfair to ask you to go out there without any more information.
It'll be okay. I understand the stakes, and I'll do my best.
I give her a tentative smile. I need to get back to Nora, meet with Laszlo, search for my mother and this truth. No time to lose. Select a past node to display an overview of its contents. The game saved after each node played. You can still restart a chapter from the start as long as it has not been completed. Pause options available from the menu. Oh, it's just literally the whole thing. With emojis. End of chapter. Oh, so wait. So you're telling me I can go back and replay? I mean, I don't want to do that. It's going to take forever to do. But I guess I could go back and... Or did I end it because I went through that node? Oh. End of chapter. Ooh. Act overview. This is the act overview. It appears when reaching the end of a chapter. An act is composed of several chapters, each having its own objective. The act overview is a simplified view of all the chapters composing an act. This is the objective you have just completed by helping Nora make a decision about her future. I'm guessing this one is the one I mean. It is now part of your ongoing journey towards the main pivot points of the story, the outcomes. An outcome represents the conclusion of great events of the future. They are unlocked by the crystals you collect through the chapters. At the end of a chapter, all the crystals you have collected are automatically transferred to the outcomes. Unlocking an outcome generally requires a large number of crystals. At the end of an act, you'll have to pick an outcome. On the augural, you can press the colon key at any time to access the act overview. Do not hesitate to check it regularly and see your progress towards the outcome you're aiming for. Close this tutorial and use the left mouse button on this node to start the next chapter. Familiar face, foreign emotions. It looks like we have a bond crystal or another bliss crystal up ahead here. Oh. The eye symbol means the node will trigger a revelation. Revelations unveil nodes still invisible to Polly on the augural. See the links extending from the icon? They point to the nodes that will be revealed. Oh, so the penultimate. Okay. Simus Creek. Seamus Creek? I look up at the sky, the clouds floating by, obscuring the newly revealed stars. Familiar but unknowable. Beautiful but ever-changing.
I came out here for like 2 hours last week.
I believe it.
They suck you in, don't they? Especially when the sea's calm and you can see them reflected down there.
I look over at her, neck craned upward, a half smile on her lips. She seems calmer. I'm glad.
All right. Time to rip off the bandage. Let's go see Laszlo.
I'll be at your side.
I know you will.
She lowers her gaze from the heavens to look me in the eye.
You haven't seen him the last few days? Full on denial. It's killing me to see him like this.
Sounds rough. But we'll find a way, right? Even if we have to outdrink him with his own imported beers.
That wins me another smile. Clear this time.
They are so expensive. And I'm broke, just so you know.
We walk through the streets of our childhood, laughter bouncing off the old familiar walls. We chat as we go. We're sad that one store closed, amazed that another has managed to stay open. We laugh. A godsend, considering the circumstances. But the further we walk, the worse the flickers get. Bond's Estuary. The flickers. Images of other places, impossible places. Reverie. Birds flutter about my head, phasing in and out of reality, and a kindly voice calls my name. And then, he's here in front of me. Oh, he's there in front of me.
Greetings. Oh, did I startle you?
He's making a spider web.
Where am I? Who are you? Another aspiration?
Exactly. I'm Bond. My siblings keep forgetting about me. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
I like the synth.
No. I guess I'm getting used to it. I feel at home, somehow.
Naturally. My path is one of community, friendship, and empathy. My mangrove forest is a place of warmth and safety.
They have not revealed a first name, so I can't say it's James Bond, but it's definitely Bond.
And I am an excellent host. The journey before you, Harmony, is one with many roads and even more destinations. I am here to guide you towards those that lead to understanding, not conflict.
I know this won't be as simple as that, unfortunately.
Oh, you mean your mother. I know you will find a way to see eye to eye with her.
Fat chance, but sure. Let's pretend that's even remotely possible.
I don't wish to keep you. Before you go, I have but one piece of advice. Remain mindful of others. Then your journey may be one of discovery, not destruction.
Laszlo's bar. Before I can reply to this newest aspiration, I blink and I'm back on Adna.
Turns out he wasn't even talking to me. Can you believe it? What an idiot. Well, we're here.
She's right. Laszlo's bar. I give her a reassuring nudge and we head to the counter. The place hasn't changed at all, except it's a little messier. A lot messier, in fact. But the rest? The ramshackle seating, the sticky counter, the rumble of the train line overhead. This place always felt like a second home to me. And there, tending bar.
Polly, you're here. I'm so glad you're finally here.
Laszlo. He leaves the counter and comes over. Before I can react, he grabs me in a bear hug. My phone jams up into my ribs, and I force a smile.
My word, it's good to see you, Polly. You look like a strong breeze would knock you over. Are you eating? Here, look, I've got snacks behind the bar.
Nora rolls her eyes. She wasn't wrong. His smile is too wide, his voice a bit too loud. Laszlo's a jolly fellow, but this is a bit too jolly for the situation. Why? So we got a choice. Distant objectives. Several objective nodes have been revealed. It will be impossible to gather the crystals required to complete both objectives. You'll have to make a decision. Will you follow Bliss's path or Bond's instead? Ask Nora about Laszlo for a Bond crystal. Hold off for now. I mean, I feel like Laszlo opens up to his friends. Laszlo talks to Nora. So I kind of got to make a choice as to which one I want, I guess. And then work towards that. Alright, let's do Bond, I guess. A family tree is a fragile thing. Be careful how you handle it in harmony. Ask Nora about Laszlo. Laszlo bustles off to grab some unneeded snack, sending an errant beer bottle skittering across the cobbles.
What's up with him?
He's been like this ever since Ursula disappeared. It's unbearable. He pretends everything's fine, like she's gonna waltz through the door any minute. Whenever I bring it up, he gets angry. So, I stopped. He has his own way of showing his feelings, I guess.
Something's afoot with Laszlo. Something besides Ursula's disappearance. With Laszlo fussing about behind the counter, Nora smiles and goes over to chat with some regulars. There are a few faces I recognize, names bubbling up from the fog of forgotten memories. Laszlo's friends. They look older, shrunken almost. Snippets of conversation drift my way. He's not been the same these last few days. What's wrong with him? I turn my head away. I don't need to hear anymore. They're worried too. I need to do something. Inevitable nodes. This is an inevitable node. You have no choice but to play this type of node when it becomes available. So why? Excuse me. So what's the difference between having it in line and forcing you to do it, or having it off to the side? You know what I mean? Like, if it was in line and then continued to hear, would that not also be forcing me into it? Laszlo leads the conversation. Laszlo's a pro at avoiding serious subjects. No choice but to listen to him for now. I try to strike up a conversation with him, but he immediately launches into a discussion of Alma's politics and the price of importing beer. I let him do the talking. It feels good to hear him talk about mundane things.
Did Nora tell you about the storm a while back?
I've seen pictures. How bad was it?
Different info is unlocked? Maybe, but I don't know. I just don't get, like, even if it is a special node, like, why it could still be in line. Like, it feels weird it being not in line, but still required, I guess, is my thought process.
Bit of flooding around the island, but the walls held and the roof barely leaked at home. Nora helped board up the bar. We had a good laugh at all the drowned drones the next day. Spotted some MK folks trying to scoop them up before they floated out to sea.
Competitive drone fishing.
He smiles, and his face relaxes somehow.
The sport where nobody wins.
So now I gotta make another choice here. A helping hand. Laszlo needs support, even if you won't admit it. Why don't you show him the way? Take him for a walk. If he's too shy to talk in front of Nora, you should give him some privacy. Maybe. This is going to be tough. Laszlo is open and generous, but when it comes to his feelings, not so much. It could be hard to get through to him. I'll wait until he's busy with a customer to talk to Nora.
Okay, here's the plan. We have to get his guard down, or he'll stay like this forever. And that's no good for anyone. So, it's time for some bar work.
What?
Just follow my lead.
I rise and walk behind the bar as confidently as I can. Nora follows close after me.
Come on, move over.
What are you two up to?
Tending bar. Judging from the state of this place, you can use all the help you can get.
Well, the place is looking a little untidy, I suppose. A bit busy, you know?
Looks like a bomb's gone off, Grandpa.
The nerves on this girl.
But he smiles. The banter is enjoyable after all.
I love you too.
Revocation. The X icon means the next node will trigger a revocation. It will block access to other nodes forever. Select a node with a revocation to see the nodes that will be blocked. Interesting. So we're forced to do this and that. Talk about the Naiades. Even if he seems to avoid the place, he must have things to say. Talk about the change. Maybe he can explain what feels so off about it. I start to tidy up, grabbing discarded bar rags, empty bottles, and stale-smelling glasses. Nora looks at me confused. I jerk my head towards a pile of dirty bar mats. She starts cleaning up around the bar. I know she was hoping for another kind of family reunion, but...
Got to admit, it's a little strange.
Mm-hmm.
Being back here, on Atina.
Atina. Laszlo nods, but doesn't look up from the glass as he's cleaning.
Funny how a place can change so much while staying the same.
Oh, absolutely.
He's nodding again, but his mind is clearly elsewhere. Every now and then, he glances at Nora, concern in his eyes. Or is it fear? Whatever it is, this isn't like him. Again, I'm not sure why, if this one blocks that one, and that one blocks that one, why not just have two paths? I'm just not 100% sure. I guess because they're interconnected. But Laszlo speaks about MK. He has a lot of things to say about Atina. Let him talk. After a moment of silence, Laszlo places the glass on the counter and arcs his head towards the sky. The light is slowly increasing. The moon's rays are bisected by the tram line above. A breeze flutters his shirt, kicks up dust off the street.
There's change in that wind. Been a long time coming. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But you live in a place long enough, you know.
There it is. My opening's right there.
Ridiculous. Not at all.
Ursula, she was... part of it. Something bigger, something I couldn't see. Scares me a bit, sure.
Scares him. What's going on here?
But you can't hold off change forever.
Laszlo's searching gaze drifts back towards me and softens. All at once, he looks a bit less haggard, less sleepless.
Glad you're back, Polly.
We're going to find her.
We have to. MK's pressuring us. They want the Naiads. Or...
Naiads.
They want the land, especially.
They don't care about that old building of ours. They want to build a mall or something, I don't know. And we're running dry. But... well...
He shrugs, signaling the discussion is over. Then he zeroes in on his... Then he zeroes in on his glasses again. May the sun return soon. It's been a long day, but there's still some things that need to be said. Night has fallen. The place is almost empty, apart from Laszlo's friends and a phone browsing Nora. A lot of texts. I'm curious, but it's not my place to investigate. At least not now.
It has been a day.
Definitely a day.
Tomorrow's creeping up on us already.
He nods his head at me, but this time it's genuine. There's a faint sparkle in his eyes. His armor isn't gone, but the straps have loosened. It's a start. Alright, well, I don't have enough to do this one. Bond. He's learned much today. With the help of others, he may grow stronger than he ever imagined. We decide to stay for a while. Nora for the atmosphere, me to see if I can pry off the last of Laszlo's armor. Then I get an idea to get him to talk.
Why don't we grab a drink with your friends over there, Laszlo?
He hesitates for a second before grabbing a big bottle from the fridge.
Sure.
We join Laszlo's posse around the far table. Older folks from Matina and abroad. It all feels so normal. Derogatory jokes at Laszlo's expense. Talk of the islands and of Alma. MK. The new neighborhood they raised and rebuilt. Someone mentions that Ursula's fought the construction for years and it happens.
I need to come clean, folks. Ursula's been gone for a few days. She's disappeared.
This is news to the rest of the group.
I feel responsible. And I'm sorry if, you know, I hurt you.
Around the table, people show their support. Hands are shaken. Promises are made to go out and look for her. Ask questions. It's all quite moving. And when things calm down, his eyes meet mine. Is that gratitude?
The truth is, I knew it was coming. That something was coming, at least. Things have felt off for weeks. At home. Here. A feeling in the air. Again, sorry to all of you. Nora, most of all. Sorry. I just... It's hard. I didn't want anyone else to bear the burden.
Nora smiles gently, strides to the chair next to her grandfather and leans over. She rests her head on his considerable shoulder. For the first time since I arrived, I see a genuine smile across his face. A genuine smile? Consequences of objectives. The objective nodes may generate consequences that impact later chapters in the story. This will give you access to the entire branches of the future and cut you off from others. Keep this in mind when planning your route on the Augural. Great, so I can do something and not even realize I did something wrong. Or one way. End of chapter. Because of the choices you made when dealing with Laszlo, you made great progress towards an outcome. You have chosen the path laid out before you by an aspiration, but the future might still be still in your hands. Outcomes have many greater consequences than objectives. Will you stay on the same path, or would you rather change the course of the future? Alright. I think that's going to be all I do for this one. This is interesting. I kind of like this one. I might do some more. I just want to get a little sleep in before I go driving later tonight, so I'm going to call it there. Another little shorter stream, but not short. But yeah. Hopefully you guys have a good one. If I don't see you Sunday, then I'll probably see you Wednesday, unless I sneak a short stream in somewhere else. But yeah. Thank you for watching. We'll play some more of this in the future, because I kind of want to find out what happens. So you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later. these interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.